How many of you maybe are seeing the McKameys for the first time tonight? Any of you? Or all of you? A bunch of you. Well, I'm going to tell you real quickly who we are. The young man doing the piano is a newcomer to the McKameys. And I'll get it straight where he's from. I know how it is when people won't tell where I'm from. I don't care. But he might. But I appreciate him. He's from down Northport, Alabama. I got it right, didn't I? Mr. Bryant Williams. The other young man, he's originally from Shreveport, Louisiana. We've had him up Clinton about 4 years. Been working on him to make a hillbilly out of him. He's beginning to act like us, look like us, talk like us. He's really like us. Mr. Rickey Francis. The other young man played rhythm guitar for the McKameys for a number of years while he was in high school, and then he decided he'd go to college and get him some more smarts and see what he could do with it. Been back with the McKameys since June. I can't tell he picks any better now than he did before he went to college. Mr. Phil Pike. This young lady right here, most people that know me know her. A lot of people know her, don't know me. If you don't believe me, ask J.D. Sumner. I could elaborate on that, but I won't. But I appreciate her so much. Been married to her most of my life. Got married when we was very young. They said it wouldn't last. I keep hoping it will. This is Peg.
I certainly appreciate that tonight. I thank God for all of my family, my Christian family, and I love you in the Lord. I'm glad I'm saved. 36 years I've been knowing the Lord, and He's more precious to me now than ever in my lifetime. I'd like you to meet someone else that's dear in my life. I thank God for him on a daily basis. He is the father of our 4 children and the grandfather of our 3 grandchildren, and he's a source of strength to me and has been my helpmate now for almost 32 years and my companion, and I love him, and I want you to meet this man of God, this soldier today. This is my husband, Reuben Bean.
When I met Peg, she's a preacher's daughter. They lived over across the mountains in what they called Clinchmore, Tennessee. It's just a place. It was a coal mining community then, but it's not that now. Matter of fact, it's a thicket. We was over a couple of years ago, and it's grown up to, it's just a thicket. But I'm so glad I look back on it. You know, I didn't know that people lived over there. I mean, I lived on one side of the mountain. I didn't know there was people living on the other side. I thought it was just woods and woods and woods, I guess. But I'm glad that he brought her out of there along with the rest of his family. I never went in there looking for her, I guarantee you. It allowed me to meet her. He brought his whole family. She's got 11 brothers and sisters. I'm privileged to travel with one of them all the time. So I really have got a double blessing. I'm blessed with her traveling with me, and I'm blessed that all the others don't have to travel with me. This is Peg's sister, Carol. Peg and I have 2 daughters. They're all the time, they don't never like for me to tell which one's the oldest. And I don't know why. One of them came before the other one. And they're automatically the oldest. But they're both here tonight. And they can just work it out amongst themselves, decide which one won't be the oldest tonight. I guess themselves. Me and their mother knows for sure. This one here has written a book on the McKameys that tells a lot of our background. A lot of people think we just fell off a load of pumpkins and wound up in this, but we didn't. We come from a long history of gospel music people, preachers, kids, and of course we had to do our own singing while Dad did the preaching. And come from that, but it has a lot of pictures in it. A lot of folk knew a lot about the McKameys. When they found out she's writing a book 2 years ago, they wanted to contribute. So many things. Ugly little pictures I thought had been lost a long time ago showed up. Some pretty nice looking pictures too, but you'd have to see the book. It's out there in hardback. You need to take it home and read it and find out what you want to know about the McKameys. But I appreciate her. This is our daughter, Connie. The other daughter, we're going to let her come out and do a song for you. A lot of folk across the country, when I'm talking about our two daughters, they said, well, we'd like to meet the other one. We're going to let you. I can say this safely, she's the least of the two. But I appreciate her. This is one that writes a lot of the songs. Don't you appreciate that? I know you do. If you get over 90 pounds, you start dieting. But she writes a lot of the songs that the McKameys sing. That's why you never hear them till we do them. Some she writes we can't sing. Some she writes I don't believe she can sing. But I appreciate her, and I believe we're going to feature on one that she wrote tonight. And we'll just let her do it. This is our other daughter. Oh, I about slipped up. This is our other daughter. This is Cheryl Ferris.